1 point.
1 point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because others want to tell them.
Atom.
You learn what is atom. Good. Seen atom today. Very good. That's it. Very simple. Make a sentence, but not a word. Okay.
Be energetic in each process.
Be. Are you energetic? Show your muscles. Be energetic. Say louder.
Be energetic in your
The way you say have to be energetic.
Be energetic in your teaching process.
You are energetic, otherwise you would not have come in second place, right?
E-learning is the future.
E-learning is the future. Go to internet, look at 21st century education. There are a lot of experiments, YouTube presentations. I have got maybe more than 300 downloaded. 21st century education, 22nd century education, how education has to change. Lot of learnings from different places. Okay. Introduce yourself.
Myself, Prapti Chatterjee.
What is that?
Prapti Chatterjee.
Prapti.
Yes.
Prapti prakashyameva. The Prapti is what which you require to become excellent in the world. Prapti is the best ability.
All subjects are equally important.
Which is your subject?
Biotechnology.
The most useless. They found biotechnology is quite useful. Many people, BTech?
No.
BSc, MSc biotechnology. What are you teaching now?
Biotechnology.
You have biotechnology course here.
Yeah.
Most of the biotechnology people we will see in MBA classes. After biotechnology, they don't know what is to do. Biotechnology in India is a big failure because research did not happen the way it is wanted. Biotechnologists were supposed to do a lot of research in pharmacy. It never happened. There are a lot of 53 biotechnology labs in Hyderabad. No biotechnologist produced research there. So therefore government started giving now Farm D courses. Farm D came, pharmacy, doctor. So they were supposed to have sufficient knowledge. So biotechnologists, unless there is only one center which is the best biotechnology center in India.
Best on CSIR labs.
Which is the best CSIR lab where real research happens.
ICAR.
Indian Council of Medical Research.
No, agricultural.
Agricultural research, biotechnology for agriculture, medical.
Medical, there is a CCMP.
CCMP, medical is not good.
Molecular
Molecular
biology, cellular and molecular.
Biotechnology is supposed to make revolutions in medical science. Center for Biotechnology, Rajiv Gandhi Center for Biotechnology, Trivandrum is medically based. So a lot of centers are there in different agriculture, medical.
But in India, agriculture is
Agriculture, what is that food they generate?
foods.
And that is one of the biggest failure most of the Western countries stopped using. Biotechnology became very popular because you can genetically modified food can be generated. Genetically modified food. What happened? The genetically modified food is proven to be unenergetic. No ant will eat. No flies will eat. Nice, good looking tomato. No energy at all inside. Therefore, people started rejecting. Now people started going for organic farming. So this is that. That is why biotechnology became. Now biotechnology has to tune for Indian state, but that research is not happening. So why I am saying this, you must tell this in the class. Learn that very specific. I gave recently one referral course for biotechnologists. All the university teachers of biotechnology oriented them in the Indian stature. Otherwise, GM food was their life. But GM food have no life at all. It is deep dying. Good. Got my card?
Myself, Dr. Veena Sharma.
Which subject? Hindi. What was your thesis?
My thesis is on combining.
Okay.
Combining में व्यक्ति चेतना और सामाजिक चेतना को तुलनात्मक है.
What is command?
Combining एक महाकाव्य.
What does it describe?
देव संस्कृति का अंत हुआ और मन हमारे द्वारा पुरुष उसमें बचे. और श्रद्धा से उनका मिलना, रीना से मिलना, और
Are you able to hear?
आए थे हम दो हैं मैं सोच रही हूँ
You should
आपको
push me
सिखाइए।
or become louder. A teacher should be always energetic, loud voice. Give me 400 audience, no make I will reach 200. Become a dynamic. Okay, what is the point here?
Yes, I have learned that teach with your manas means be a passionate teacher.
Your manas is here.
My name is Satna Vijay. Today I want make learning enjoyable and full of fun with the students.
Life.
Like
What is life?
this.
Live in full enjoyment.
Live in full enjoyment.
How the last people are thinking, what do I say? Already the questions are gone, right? Yeah.
Myself Vijimo, and I learned today to generate interest among students to learn. Learning is more important.
Not teaching.
To generate the students interest.
Teaching is not important.
Learning is more.
Objective of the class. What are you teaching?
Teaching all these things.
Moral science. What is the objective of moral science class?
I teach students
Gone. Objective is badly defined.
to add values.
No. Every teacher must define the objective of the class.
To bring the student into the right track.
What is that?
To bring the student into the right track.
Your job. Again, you are defining your job. Objective is never defined in the teacher's perspective. Objective is defined in the receiver's perspective.
Yes.
Now the same thing you tilt in the sentence.
Yes.
That way you should have good English. Tell me, who can change it? Don't worry. You are young, right? A lot of senior teachers, somebody will help you. Let us see who is going to help her. Redefine the objective in the student's perspective. Teaching moral science, yeah. Tell me, yeah, good. Try.
So students will be able to do what we want,
What we want, again your perspective.
what we have our objective specific and
No, not our should not come there. We are insignificant. The students are only important. What is the objective of moral science in a school learning system?
They can choose the right or bad thing on this and whatever.
That's closer to the objective.
They learn good manners.
They learn, no, again not learning. Learning is not important. That's why I said Dharmaputra learned. Janami dharmam nachame pravarti. Not becoming practical is useless. So now you define.
You can judge them on the right and wrong.
So what?
They could to the right path.
That's what she said. That's closer to that. But then so what?
Become a good man.
That's it. The objective of moral science is you have lot of knowledge, like Duryodhana and Dharmamitra had. Duryodhana could not practice it because his moral science was weak. So in the society, to create best is what we are doing. But what is the outcome? Objective is each one of them will changing the society to a better society tomorrow. They will take a decision sitting in my class. I am not going to take decisions for them. I am not going to. My job is to empower them to take the decision. My job is to empower them to take decisions. Right? Wonderful. So you are at new entry?
You have 1 year.
Myself Meeta S. Thakur, and today I learned, actually I have already done this, but today I learned that I'll do this in a good way. That is, I'm going to spend some money on some good books so I can buy them and I can make my teaching effective. And one more thing I can see, sir, one more thing I can see. And that is, I'm going to ask my children, what do you have today in your lunch, and have you had your breakfast this morning? And suppose if they are not having proper breakfast, I'll definitely gonna send notice to their mother to please send them with full of
Dearest.
Ardhapuradaye dharnam tadardham varinam tadha. Eating also there is a rule.
Yes.
Half of your stomach full with the solid food. Half of that half. That means quarter has to be with the water. Quarter portion has to be free. Full stomach will make them sick. Okay? So there are ways of not being sick. Midam bhuktva. Eat little only. So if you can eat 10 idlis, eat only 5. Brilliant children, they will decide, I can eat 20 idlis. So that I can eat 20, right? So be very careful with the children when they are very, very naughty. Now if the teacher says this, tomorrow onwards everybody will say, I have never had breakfast, even though they have. Okay. So it's very difficult to deal with children. But see, 3 pillars are there for learning. 1, teachers, students, parents. That's why my blog says 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. You can go and look at 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. How to learn and enjoy exam. Learning is an enjoyment, writing exam is also an enjoyment. When I talk to children, I will tell how to enjoy exams. Okay. Good. What is it?
My name is C.S. Johnson. Today
What is the name?
We all know her.
Are you new?
She was a student.
So why I am saying, when you say your name, most of the students, one problem. I am taking all these as examples. They may not know the teacher's name. Have you heard? Which teacher is teaching you? That fat, bulky teacher. Then we have to see which is that fat, bulky. So, every student of yours must know about you little bit. Compulsion. Make the dialogue very clear. Okay? Let them ask some questions. Where are you from? What are you doing? Where did you study? How much money you got? How did you become teachers? That is a great knowledge for them. So introduce yourself or allow the children to ask a lot of questions. Even including personal questions, allow them to ask. Whether you answer or not, it is up to you. But allow them to ask questions. That is how you can make them to ask questions to you first. Then on the subject. Then somebody will be there, some smart student will ask you a lot of questions, personal questions. When the subject comes, you ask them, you had a lot of questions earlier, why not now? Ask, yeah, pull them out, right? Is that good? Yeah, what did you learn?
I learned that the teaching should create imagination in the child. That would be the best.
Like dramatics. What's your subject?
English literature.
English literature. That's one where you can make a lot of drama. You should act in the class. Don't take book. No, textbook should not be brought to the class. It should be by heart. Got it? Then allow somebody to read. You don't have to read. Make the children to read, enact it. That's the best teacher. Most of the students don't even know how to read. With the feelings added together, where the full stop, where the punctuation should happen, where the pause should happen. That practice should be the part of the class. And you can finish syllabus very fast. Don't do it.
My name is Resha Tauri, and today I learned that learning should create culture in the children, because if the culture is not in the children, if there is no culture in the children, they cannot become good citizens and they cannot make the country progressive. So we should have culture. If we have culture, the children will also have culture in them.
Nimisham jalitam sreyam nadu dhumayitum jayam. Nimisham jalitam sreyam. Live like a fire. Don't live like a smoke. If you are fire, students also will become fire. If you are like a smoke, students also will like a smoke. Our Indian culture is, we are very, very powerful. We don't have lethargy in our life. Okay, a great statesman, Vivekananda, who stood for youth, he said, I know India. See the courage in which says, I know India. Is any one of us can say, I know India? Which is your subject? English. His English was so fabulous. Vivekananda once was walking on the street. Somebody pulled his turban. Heard the story? Then he turned back and asked, why gentlemen, why are you pulling my turban? They never thought this man in this specific costume can speak such wonderful English. I am relating to what she said, English and the culture. The hippies there never expected this man in this costume speaking such wonderful English, like an Englishman. Then they said, sir, we never thought you are a very cultured man. And he answered back, in India, the character makes gentleman. In your land, Tyler makes a gentleman. You know what Tyler means? Nice dress, coat and suit, gentleman. This costume was not good, right? So that's the difference. In India, it's the way you speak makes your power. You can only Malayalis can understand. Have you heard this poem in your chance is very less, it's my poem, I'm not that famous. So you have to be very powerful in the words. Your culture comes in the words which you use in the classroom. Filtered, powerful words. And that word should show fire. Good. Thank you.
Myself, Neha Chaturvedi.
What is it?
Neha Chaturvedi.
Neha.
I have learned today that to be a best teacher, you should not confine yourself to only your subject. Rather, you should be good in every subject that comes across you, so that if students ask you some questions, you might be able to answer.
What is your subject?
My subject is science.
Science. What about?
4th standard science. I'm a newcomer.
Yes, today.
So what you should do is, your students are sitting in front of you, they are learning maths, physics, chemistry, all that subject, right? You should also have something to part with them in that subject. Yeah. He is giving chance to all the others. You tell anything, I will tell you mine.
Myself is understand. What I learned is this, that I must communicate to the student that you must remain under the guidance the people like Krishna, but you must keep yourself away the person like Satna and then you make your life meaningful, learn in full enjoyment, but not live in pleasure.
Good. So you have any questions to me? It is 1:30. Want to ask some questions? How many of you feel now you have to run away from the class?
She
You
got
have.
She got a question.
Good. Shall we postpone it to the lunch time? After lunch? Post lunch? We'll have interactions. So prepare a lot of questions. At random, I am going to come and ask. You ask questions. You should have questions. Now you know what I am doing, right? This should be the method in which you teach in the class. After the class.
अब इसको बंद कहाँ?
After the class, what you should do?
Lesson for the teaching and the energy. And our honorable principal, I think he had been in such a man for a long period of time, and he got it. And he is the one who is here with us, and he is the one really who supplied us a lot of energy as well as passion for the teaching. On behalf of all the teaching community, sir, it is very well said in Hindi कि कन्नड़ी सी भोजन हो का स्वाद ये ढूंढती है और जैसे संगत बैठी हो तैसे ही फलती है. That means the first drop of swati nachat has got the effect. Number one, if it falls into the Uttara Pranama, it turns into a nectar. But if it falls into the oyster, it turns into the pulse. But if it falls into the mouth, alcohol, it turns into the poison. try to tell safely. I'm sure, sir, on behalf of all the teaching community, we have got a lot of things from you, being a company. I'm highly thankful for you, what you have given. Definitely, I will use the knowledge and the wisdom which you have given to us as a nectar. It will shine as a pulse, but we will never use it as a poison. I need to say ego. So tomorrow onward we go to the class by dropping the horns of ego, but experiencing your knowledge as a nectar. Definitely it will shine into the society as a pulse. So I'm very thankful to the learned speaker, DrTPS, for the knowledge, passion, energy that he has given to us. And I'm also thankful to the wonderful principal that he has got such a man who has given us all those things which are really required in the beginning of the new session. So I'm thankful once again to the learned speaker on the behalf of the principal and the teacher and to the principal of all my fellow beings. Thank you very much.
Dr. Sachima, my dear teachers, it's a great pleasure and privilege for us to get a great man like this. Because he has vast knowledge, he has good reputation all throughout India and outside. And as he has already mentioned, with Abdul Kalam, former Prime Minister, is all associated. And for such small place like Satna, to get a person like this in his busy schedule it's difficult to get it. But luckily, by the grace of God, we got this year for our starting. But once we need energy, that is what he said, we need passion. So to get that, we got the person. It is your hand. You are the one to perform the drama on the stage, to suit for the students. So I hope you will come again, and I have discussions with him, and to have more sessions with our students, to motivate the students. Tomorrow, of course, is with the freshers who stand in the student. And we have planning to have the IAS coaching, not for the standard 11 up to 12, but 7, 8, 9, 10. He got a program to motivate the students to go for IAS course. So I hope by this year itself, we are planning to have with him, he got such centers, not after 12, but 7, 8, 9, 10, to motivate them and for the civil servants examination. That is the purpose of this course. And we will discuss with him and we will see the modalities and the financial commitment. I hope by this year itself, we may be going to introduce this. That is on Saturdays and Sunday full classes. That means our classes will finish in the morning after that. And Saturday and Sunday, 2 days, only for standard 7, 8, 9, 10 that we were discussing. And I hope if it is realized, this is the first time in Madhya Pradesh we will have such a system for the junior students. So they will be motivated and we will see that one day more IAS people from Satna. Like that, slowly we are doing all this program. And we'll see what are the other things which we can do with his help. Of course, he will be one of my guides to start our BA college, and we will get more guidance from him. So I am really thankful to him, and on behalf of the management and on behalf of you all, we are really privileged to have a scholar class today. Once again, thankful to you for your presence. As a token of love, we will give a small memento.
That's beautiful. In the class, and if somebody says one point, you cannot repeat it. You should have new points. Got it? Yes? Now you all have to go out. When I say come in, you will make a line. So whoever stands first will get the first chance. Go. Go out.
बाहर का भी दिखा देते हैं. Oh my God!
Yeah, that's it. Be there in a minute. So the smartest is here, right? Did you come first? When I called you, did you come first? That's it, that's fun. Now tell me one point which nobody else will repeat. And that has to be very specific, one sentence. No word, sentence. Start.
Sir, you told about the 6 qualities which make a student a smart student.
What are the 6 qualities?
Udyamam, Sahasam, Dhairyam, Buddhi, Shakti, Parakram.
Good one. What was it? Got my card? Run.
The best point which sir told us was that
The best point what you felt.
the best point which I felt was that 1/4 is in our teacher while he is teaching us, 1/4 in our family, and 1/4 is
1/4 is you, 1/4 is your company.
And 1/4 is our experience.
Not teacher, Acharya.
Acharya.
Acharya is one who practices what he says. If I am a mathematics Acharya, I must practice mathematics. Seeing somebody you must feel that I should become like him, then he is an Acharya. Right. No?
Which I feel the point which I felt was the best was if
With the point, the best. Not was. Yes. Present tense. Simple present.
this was if we want Saraswati to live near us, we should have Brahma also with us.
Karagre Vasate Lakshmi.
Karagre Vasati Lakshmi.
Do like this.
Karagre Vasati Lakshmi.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamule Sthita Gauri.
Karamule Sthita Gauri.
Prabhade Karadarshan.
Prabhade Karadarshan.
What's your name? Which class? Which subject?
Class 11.
मैथ का नाम निशान नहीं है.
So you have got many things, but the best thing I have learned that the new way of living. You have told before this, I have no idea about the knowledge, but I know that what the really knowledge is now. You have given a different direction of living without being upset, to live life happily, learn.
L-I-F-E.
Learn.
In full enjoyment. Are you on Facebook? Go and search DrTPS. My trust name is Shiksha. DrTPS. Shiksha is my Facebook account. Go and search L-I-F-E written reverse. E-F-I-L. E-F-I-L. Ekalavya for future India leadership. They are my students group, aspirants for IAS. Done.
If we want to be good, our surrounding must be like Lord Krishna, and we must become Lord Krishna and
imbibe the spirit of learning, knowledge and courage in somebody else who is sitting along with you.
The best thing I noticed is that
Name, class, subject.
maths. The best thing I noticed is that only we can change our family, then we can change our society and
My name is Om Sharma and from 11th class. The best point I felt is that knowledge becomes levels by distributing.
By sharing, you have to learn. Learn, care, share. That's what life is.
My name is Vijay Kumar Mishra, class 11th commerce student. Sir has told us that don't make people talk about others, make them
To talk about you. Good. So what do you want to be in your life? So many IAS students, there are certain IAS coaching center here. You should ask me a lot of questions.
My name is Salil Singh Chauhan, class 11, commerce.
What did you learn?
Means concept property, God, and what will do.
Have you made property? Yes. So I got a lot of property here, right?
Yes.
Have you sell it?
Yes. So not for sale. Not for
So doesn't mean property is for sale, okay? It's to own. It's a feeling of ownership. I love it. It's a feeling of.
Good morning, my name is Savanna Park. Today in this class, we have learned how we can make ourselves the best and how we can make our life successful.
How did you learn?
By your points.
Use best use of you. That is the best thing which you can do. Okay? Not useless. Useless.
My name is Sakshi Khare and I am from 11th Commerce, and I learned the best part of your teaching is that we can change our parents also.
Already said some other point.
And if we want something by becoming a 2-year child, we can get it from our
That's
parents.
it. That's it. So don't always become 2 years. Once you get up from your parents' lap, 30 years.
My name is Purna Tiwari and I am from 11th Bio. The thing I learned from that you told about Lord Krishna. I joined the theme of Lord Krishna with the theme of property. Because he also told in the time of Mahabharata that property is not to be, it's not of somebody for particular, it's separate and it can be from me. And but the knowledge is with you only and knowledge is with you only and it will be with you until you die.
The best dana which somebody can give, generally in temples and all they will write Annadanam Parandanam. The best dana is giving food. If you get a paint brush, buy some paint, take it, paint it, because it's wrong. Or write 2 more sloka below that. Annadanam Parandanam. The best dana is food. Vidyadanam Adatparam. Bigger than that is Vidyadanam. Annena Kshanika Truptihi. When you get food, after 4 hours, you will forget who has given the food. You will think who will give me next food. Right? Do you remember the person who served you in a hotel? Do you remember the person who served you food in a feast? Do you remember me now?
Yes, sir.
Will you be able to forget me in your life?
No, sir.
So once Vidyadanam is given, Yavad Jivan Jalideya, until your death you will remember.
One more I want to say about Vidya and Sarvi. There is slope with na chor chore the na bhat bhati. There is Vidya Dhanam Satna. Matlab ki the if no one, not a thief can steal your knowledge from you. Not a brother can divide it from you, share it from you. No, sir.
Yeah, divide.
Divide it. No, not a brother can divide it to Vidya Dhanam Sarva.
Vidyadanam
It's the best knowledge you can ever have.
Best dhana which you have is knowledge. Right? Good.
Sir told something for any to be successful woman or man, all we require is money, knowledge, and talent. Talent. Somewhere
Strength.
it's talent.
You have to be strong. Assume you have a lot of money and you have a lot of knowledge, and physically you are
Weak.
no use of life. Right? But physical fitness is a feeling of your manas. Sharira manaso yoga paraspara manupraje ahara aheya bhavena taptajya kadayoga. You have your strong body. Assume that you have severe headache, and you love this class so much, your headache will go. Yes? When you see a movie, do you feel my leg is paining, my hand is paining? Do you feel like that?
No, sir.
You will forget everything, right? So if anything interesting comes, your body will support you. So who is sick? Is the body or the manas?
Manas.
So don't leave your manas for becoming sick. Be always happy. Body will support you to do the job. Tell me. 944743794. Good. Got my card? Yeah. Got it. So you can be as smart as you define you want to do. So how are you going to define? The best? Or you want to be dull?
Best.
Nimisham Jodidam Srayam Nadu Dhumayam Chiram. Every moment live like a fire which is full of energy. Don't live like a smoke. Internal energy is there, but you don't show this. No use. That will be very powerful, very sharp. Anything which you want to learn, give me what should I learn, I will learn it. But don't read very fast. I told you the numbers very slowly, therefore you will by heart it. By heart it. Your knowledge should get into your heart. Whatever you learn, instantaneously you must get it. So read your textbook. Read from the beginning. By heart all the chapters. Tomorrow you must ask your friend, tell me the chapters in whatever subject which you like. You don't discuss with 3-4 friends together, you will by heart it automatically. Is it that difficult by heart? I will make children like you to by heart 190 countries and capitals in 10 minutes. No surprise, I do that. There are tricks of learning. If you know the trick of learning, you can learn anything very fast. If you don't know the trick of learning, you will take a lot of time. Don't ever read more than 10 minutes, 20 minutes maximum. Take 5-minute break, read 20 minutes again. While reading, keep bucket of water. Bottle of water, buckets of water. Keep on drinking. Because when you read half an hour, it is equivalent to 3 hours of walking. So if you read 3 hours when you walk, don't you take rest? Don't you drink water? So definitely when you read half an hour, you must drink a lot of water, take rest. And you have brothers or sisters at home, father, mother, somebody. As soon as you finish reading half an hour, go and give a kick to them. Pull the string, kick them. Then they will come fighting with you. 5 minutes fight, enjoy. And say, stop, I have to go outside. Make your own style, yeah. Don't you think your parents what happened to you? Yes, they will go and tell their neighbors, something happened to my daughter. From yesterday onwards, a drastic change. They will tell them, my daughter is going to become the best student, my son is going to be, and they will tell their kids, you want to see the best student in the world? Come and see my daughter, come and see my son. Now what are they saying? Oh, fellow, yeah, I don't know all this. All bad things you will hear. Do you want to change that? Yes?
Yes, sir.
You can. Don't you think you can?
Yes, sir.
You can. Now there are few students who really wanted to come and tell, but they were feeling stage fear, what do I say, if I make a mistake, my aggression, tension, shivering. Is there anybody like that? This is the chance. Afterwards, when you go back home, you will think, oh, I should have gone. Don't you feel after some time? Oh, I should have gone. You want to get the chance now? Be courageous. You will never fall. Nothing will happen to you. I told you. And I will give you courage. Whether you can speak to anybody in the world, any point of time, any subject. I will make you like that. Do you want?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So let me see who is going to take the chance. One more last chance. 6, 5, for girls or boys, they can come. If you don't have courage, and because of not having courage, you didn't come, you can take a chance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah. Now your job is not to tell anything. You already came. Now you can ask me questions about me. I will answer. About me. To know me better. Don't you think you want to know me better? Yes, sir. Ask me questions. Yeah. One by one. Come.
What the job you
Hold the mic. Hold it tight.
what
I'm also sure.
what do you think the best job to do? And what's the job to do?
Let me take it.
What
Look at their faces and speak.
what the best profession?
Look at their faces.
What the best profession you think was the best when you did all those?
Teaching, nothing else. I love teaching. Because you become a scientist, you do some inventions and all that, this happiness will not be there. Now I am seeing happiness. Right? You have to have that happiness, you have to be a teacher. Good one. Now you are feeling gone? Now I am fearing. He is more courageous. Dr. T.P. Shashikumar. TP is my family name. Tavrul is the place. Pudiyadat means the new house in that village. Tavrul Pudiyadat Shashikumar. Shikkumar. My short name is Dr. TPS. DR for doctorate, that's in mathematics. I'm a mathematician. TPS, temperature per second. Top police service. Thermal power station. Guess my age, you want to know my age? You want to marry me? Guess my age. 73. I will become 73 after 24 years. Louder. Tell them. Go, otherwise give.
Steve.
Yeah. Louder!
What is the reason of your success?
See, when you speak, you are speaking not for me or for all others. Very good. Hold it together like this.
What is the reason of your success in life?
How do you know I am successful?
I can see.
Always don't miss an opportunity in life. Don't miss opportunities in life. Lesson number 1. Lesson number 2. Show your presence. When I am here, I am showing that I am here, right? Then your absence will be felt. And you go from here, you will say, oh, Peter. You understand? When I am at home, I show my presence in my house. I go to my village, I will show my presence in my village. I become the director of an institute, I will show my presence in the institute. So you will show your presence, and you have every day. Assume you want to reach on top of the mountain. You have to take a lot of small steps. Keep walking. Don't think that it is very big, I will not be able to reach on top, you will never reach on top. You imagine that I am going to reach on top, each step is important, and then you will reach that after some time. So success comes not with one single step, it comes with
many steps.
गया कोई कौन पिटा कौन पिटा कौन पिटा कौन पिटा कौन पिटा कौन पिटा हिमांशु हिमांशु कॉमर्स
अच्छे शूट करो
हो रहा है शूट
Stand up. Look, that's it.
So, okay, what you should do? Become very energetic. Show your presence.
never lose opportunity.
Don't lose opportunity of catching somebody like this. Come here, madam. What did I say just now? To reach on top of the mountain, what did you You missed the opportunity. Nothing great happens if you discuss with your friend. But something small should have happened if you listen. You know where I am coming from? Kerala so far. You know how much the institute is paying me? They bring me on air. One of your teacher comes, starts from here at 3 o'clock, comes and waits in the railway station to receive me. They send the vehicle. And I am standing here and talking like this. And what are you doing? Hold your hand. Beat yourself. Louder. That sound should go to that fellow. Otherwise I will beat. Do it. Do it. What you should do is never do this. Okay. When one boy becomes bad in the class, I will remember this fellow and I will tell. In that school there was one boy who I pulled out of the class. All students are good, but there are some bad students. And he is not become bad because of him. There are shakuis beside him. You understand? You cannot talk yourself. There has to be somebody who is listening to you. So what Mahabharata says? Don't keep shakui beside you. Okay? Keep good friends. I told you, you become good or bad, not because of you, because of your bad friends. If you have bad friends, just throw them away. He is not bad, but his friends are bad. You want to hold them? Who is the person who did this to you? Who is that? Divorce him now. Don't accept bad friends in life. If you have good friends, you will become good. If you have bad friends, you will become bad. I just want to show some example. That's why I give it. Have you seen somebody getting angry over a sudden? And you know, so nice. That's it. Do you think I am angry towards him?
No, sir.
No. He is not my enemy at all. This is what you have to become to become successful. I told you many things you remember, right? No enmity in you so that you can smile and talk to people. Otherwise, whatever happened with him, I will think and I will not be able to speak further. I will become a failure. So you will waste a lot of time thinking, why did I do this, what happened, and all that you will start thinking. I will not remember such things at all. Anything bad happens, anything which is not good with me,
एक 10 बार खाया 10 बार गले मिला
all that is immaterial for me. Whatever mischief somebody does, you are the worst person in the world. Give it to me. I will make it the best. If somebody, one of you are very bad, no problem. I can make it good. Guess how much mark I do the report in 30 class? How much you got? Tell your public. What is your marks in 10th class? Percentage? 65%. What I should have got? 85. Tell me 12th class how much you will get?
75. How much I could have got? Or 90. I am 52% in 10th class, 54% in 12th class. Second class. I am a person who was thrown out of a school when I was 8th class student, being the worst student in the school. And then I went recently back to the school to teach 12th class, 11th class children and teachers. From school where I was thrown out, I was invited to give talk to the teachers. They never knew that I was old student in that place. I said in the same place, my teachers from the school humiliated me actually. So becoming bad doesn't matter. You are permanently bad. You can always be good. Before I finish 6, you must reach your seat. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to help you. Good. In your age, A+. In 9th class, I sold my parental property, started my business, footwear and stationery shop. Discontinued my studies, then joined. What age I can? I started driving taxi when I was a school boy. But don't try this at your age now. No, don't try all that, because those days competition was very less. But today, world is highly competitive. So, if you miss an opportunity, you may miss it forever. Once you miss a bus, come here. Come here fast. Run. Run. 6, 5, before 0. 4, 3, 2. You know why I am doing this? Every one of you are so lethargic, you will walk very slowly. That habit should go. You must do it fast. I love them so much. Yesterday they came to me, we had discussion. I asked them to send me a mail. They went to see my website, taken the quotation that I have written there, and then said, we love this class. Right? Tell what is the philosophy?
Once you miss a bus, you may get many options. But once you get into a bus, you may miss many buses.
You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. And you came uniform as a student. Is that allowed? After retirement, you cannot put police dress. Once you miss a bus, don't worry, you get our bus. Once you get into a bus, don't love somebody. Once you start loving somebody, all others will hate you. Don't love anybody, there will be a lot of people ready to love you. At your age, very careful. Once you get married, you have a lot of chances. If you don't marry,
everyone loves you.
So how do you gain this much knowledge? You do something that I can also do.
what's your age? What's my age? 73 even now. 50, less than 50.
Huh? So don't tell lies.
1964 October 2nd.
October 2nd. Mahatma Gandhi.
So if every moment you start learning, don't you get knowledge? And have good company. Always gain knowledge. What's your subject? Maths, physics, chemistry? Finished? I can continue? With your permission? Now you learn physics, right? What is this color? Why is it green? Physics of that. Have you ever thought about this? See, you learn physics about the color, which reflects, which absorbs. But when you see colors around, do you get physics in your mind?
No.
What is coming from here?
Light.
What is coming?
Rays.
Is there a ray coming there? How is it giving light? Can you ask a lot of questions like this in your life? Can you discuss with your friends? Can you derive into some conclusion? You become knowledgeable. Whatever you see around, find physics, maths, chemistry, biology, everything you must learn from and everything what happens around. Don't keep your knowledge binded to one subject which you are learning. Every subject is equal for you. Yesterday I was telling your teachers, you have solar system, planets going around it, that you learn in physics, orbit. Take one planet from there, that becomes geography. Stand on the planet, look around, you can learn biology. Look at up to 10 power minus 6, microbiology, biotechnology. Learn interior again, 10 power minus 9, this becomes nanotechnology. Yes. Go inside that, it becomes atom, chemistry. Go inside atom, you will see nucleus, electrons going around it, again physics, fission, fusion. Positive charge, negative charge, electromagnetic energy. That is physics. You stand in one place and ask what happened, where, when. History. What you can produce, what you can sell there. Commerce. Each subject is different. Every subject is maths. Without the maths, nothing else. Accounts require maths, biology require maths, physics require maths, chemistry require maths. Without maths, nobody can explain anything to anybody else. So maths is common factor. That is why I am a mathematician. Every subject becomes equal for me. So which is my subject?
Maths.
Everything. Everything on life is my subject. Everything is related to life. So look around and see where is physics, where is chemistry, where is biology. You can see so many things around you. This specs you see is the material, matter, chemistry, glass. Material science, lens, focal length. I want them to be here so that the stage fear will go. More time you are looking at audience, your stage fear will go. And become so casual in discussions, you can speak on any subject. Now you got it? Great. You got it? You must ask. Come. One is enough. Somebody, when I was giving this, somebody asked, sir, I also want your credit card. I said, use mic. This is a practice for you to make. Come closer, use the mic. I was a very good reader. I used to read. You also read about Mahatma Gandhi. You also read about Shankaracharya. You read about Christ. You read about Buddha. You read about Islam. So many life histories you are learning in your Hindi, English language textbooks, right? Now you read it again. Understand it perfectly well. You know who is Vivekananda?
Yes, sir.
Right? Do you know Atal Bihari Vajpayee? Yes. Do you know Manmohan Singh? Yes. Do you know Agarwal? Have you never had any Agarwal around you? Yes. But you don't remember him because I told a few names. They are all great people. They have done something great in their life. There is one Agarwal. Who is this Agarwal? What is that he has done? Is it because there is no Agarwal in the world? They have not done anything great. So do you read the history of some people who have not contributed anything to the country, or you read the contributions of great fellows? When you read great fellows, what is that you have to aim for? I should also become like that, right? That inspires you. That is why you must read a lot. If you are not a good reader, start reading from today. Read newspaper every day. You will see some stories about different people. And you read, you must go. This is how they come into the newspaper. I should also become like that one. That aim should be there. Okay? Got my card?
In 9th class,
No, I didn't improve. That's why I have only second class in 10th, second class in 5th. See, I have few students who are from my side. They all went to one of the best colleges. I didn't get an admission. Wait. Then I have decided I am going to get into that college. But that marks is not enough to get into the college. So I changed for BSc graduation 3 colleges. Went to one college. No, my aim was go back to the same college where my friends are studying. Right, second time, no. Third time I got a transfer and got to the college. Once I reached the college, there was almost 1 year or examination game. I failed in all subjects again, except Malayalam. English I failed, maths, chemistry, physics, everything I failed. Second year BSc I decided I am going to change. You know what I did? I told everybody, if you have any doubt, you ask me, I will tell you. Oh, there is this fellow, yeah. A fellow who was not at all a good student is telling everybody, ask me doubt, I will tell you answer. As he got some blessing from somebody, he gets every answer. So everybody will prepare a lot of questions and come. Give me the questions, I will tell you tomorrow. You understand the trick? So what do I do? You know, my students were very smart. They used to go to library, take the best difficult books, find a difficult problem from there, and then get to it. As soon as this fellow gives me a question, I will go to library and find out from my batchmate this fellow which book he has taken. Get me the list of. And you can take the duplicate copy of that. So how many books I must have read in my college days? Almost every book in the library. Every problem I solved and wrote neatly. My handwriting is very good. Neatly I wrote, made good books of notebooks. Every problem solved which we have to learn, and I gave to each of my teachers. This is my gift. All my notebooks are gifted to my teachers. You can imagine, after 25 years when I went back to the college, the teacher says, Shashikuman, every day we remember you because your notebooks are there. Because you don't get any other book where these problems are solved. So I changed 5th rank in BSc, 2nd rank in MSc, 1st rank in MPhil and PhD together in mathematics in 3 years. Before I finished my PhD, I got a job as a scientist. And 20 years I got very good promotions. I became director of a university. First time in India, a scientist becoming director at the age of 32. Otherwise, senior most professor becomes that. And I become in the Prime Minister's Office, Security, Director General of Security. Only IPS, Air Force, Army, Navy people will become. Non-uniformed, the first person to become Deputy Director at Director General of Security. That's me. So far, never became. Now nobody is going to become. Only once it happened, and that's me. So what I'm saying, if you are very good, and if you don't miss opportunities in life, you can become successful. I had 192 IPS officers reporting to me under me. A non-IPS officer, 192 IPS officers under me. Got it? So what you should do? Never miss a chance. Don't worry about how good you are. Create goodness in you from now onwards. Are you ready? Okay. Next question. Finish. You have one more question. That's it. That is it. Yeah.
Sir, how many hours you spend in your studies after qualifying 12th?
How many hours I study now? That can be a question. Better, there is one diary here, right? You go inside this. There is a small book. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing quotations in English? Lot of slokas here. Do you think the sloka will come by heart if you don't study every day on something new? Same lecture you give to everybody, every house, every school, every hospital, every offices where I go. You will not be there, but I am hearing me 100 times, right? Recording like this. Will I not get bored? So my lecture has to be different. How do you make the lecture different? Read, make notes. These are all my small books. If the train is late, if I want to meet somebody, and assume I am sitting in front of principal, director, some of his officers in front, and they are very busy, I will have to discuss with him. I don't have anything to do. What do you do generally? Waste time, right? I take it, start reading. And my mobile, I will have a lot of notes prepared. In my computers, I will have 500 movies. Seeing movies, I have a lot of passion for movies. I make my own notes. We had a discussion yesterday on 2 points. 1 point already today morning email was sent. So whatever I have to do, I will do it systematically. So every day I am studying. 3 hours I am sleeping average. 2 days. Drink a lot of water.
Going back to our bed.
Don't spoil your bed. Drink a lot of water. Otherwise, buy a plastic sheet and then sleep. I am sure if you are conscious, sleep one way and you get deep sleep. If you are not sleepy, don't go to bed and waste your time. As soon as you wake up, get up. As soon as you wake up, get up. To wake up early, drink a lot of water. You are not that dushta in your life. Dushta is what? So you keep on thinking what mistake I have done, then you don't get sleep. If you are a wise person, when you get sleep, you will get deep sleep. Do you have stage fear? Do you think she has stage fear? God, she had. That's why she went back and stayed the last chance. And she stood there on the stage for some time, stage fear goes. So if you want to go any problem which you have, you should undergo that problem. You understood? Then you will be courageous. Where is your seat? Yeah. So I will count only up to 3. Before that you have to. Right. One card. I don't have to count. People become smart. Any more questions? Say in English, I am in a problem. What do you say? I am in a problem. If I have to be inside a problem, my problem has to be bigger and I am smaller. Is there any problem in your life which is bigger than you?
No.
So that image is wrong. Never keep saying I am in a problem. Say problem is in me. When problem is in you, drink 3 liters of water, go to the bathroom, flush it and say no problem. Very simple solution. Every problem, I'll tell you the problems are only momentary. Assume there is a glass which is kept on the table, and by mistake your hand just touches it, falls down. I am sure your mother will start Ramayana, Mahabharata. They'll tell you, God, you have 2 eyes. What are you doing? Everything will start. By mistake, your mother's hand touches and it falls down. No, she will tell, who kept the glass here? Immediately the syllabus will change. Now, assume it happens on your birthday. No beta, don't worry. This is an old glass which I got by marriage day, which I wanted to forget about my husband. Whenever I see this, I remember this fellow. Somehow I want to break this glass. Nice that you broke it. Don't worry, nothing happened. If it happens to be on a special day, will they scold you? No. Right? If you feel bad, Mama, I feel bad, I broke the glass. Don't worry, glass is to break. Once it breaks, sound will come. Diwali day. What So always say, no violence, silence. Keep quiet. Your father wants to scold you, mother wants to scold you, tell them, Papa, you should not get the heart attack. Don't take too much of pressure. Drink 3 liters of water, then come and scold me. I'm sure he cannot hold for one time. He will have to go for it. After coming back, he will forget what he was scolding. Or ask your father, sit down, lie down on the lap, look at their face. When I was 2 years old, then you were so cute, you were very good. They will forget what from their school, right? Use the trick with your parents. Just love them because they are your parents. If you miss them, no point in crying after they die. When they live, give them happiness. Mahatma Gandhi says, deal with a person as if I am going to die next to her, or you are going to die. Therefore, we will never have bad feelings, we will never scold each other. Learn as a person who is going to live in this world for long years. Don't say, I am anyway going to die tomorrow, why should I learn? Don't do that. So learn as if you are going to live in this world for very long. So camera ready? Light up, start.
So what I was saying that I felt this is one of the most interactive classes which we had till now. The reason is that generally when we attend the counseling classes, they simply tell us what is life and this and that, parts of life, etc., etc., what problems teenagers face in life. So that we also know, but the thing is that we should implement it in a life which we can't do. Generally people are not able to. So generally such counseling classes are a failure. But this class, since it was not just a counseling class, but it told us many new things. Means I thank our principal sir that he brought such a personality in school. Such personalities have come here, and seriously, it is a dream day for me. And see, our sir has told us many new things, and if we get inspired by him, then we can do way wonders, simply wonders.
So, the best thing which I like in this class is our sir's simplicity. That 3 liters of water, it was really amazing, and the simple way which you taught us how to deal with our problems in a simple way. And look at him also, he is a scientist, everything almost we have many degrees of him and many posts and all. Then also he lives like what is, and he also gave us his phone number to us that no one else or none of the counselors did. So I think he really wanted to teach us something, and this was the best class which I attended, counseling class. And thank you to principal sir.
Yeah, your principal is a very courageous man because he never heard me, he never knew me, and then took me for a teacher's training program. When I came for teacher's training program, I said I also want to talk to students because he called me for teacher's training program, not for talking to students. I said I also want to talk to students because teachers may change, but you also should get the spirit of learning, right? Good. Thank you. So I was standing on behalf of all of you. If I am very bad, I am bad.
Good morning everyone. First of all, I want you all, sorry, good afternoon.
1:45.
Good afternoon everyone. First of all, I want you all to clap for principal and sir. I have attended so many counseling classes in this school, but this was the only one which really touched my heart. And I was still now aimless, but now I have got something to do. I have got purpose to do something in this world. Thank you, sir. I miss you.
अबे हाथ जाने लगा यार।
I just want to say that this was my first experience. And this was my first counting class. Earlier, I never attended any other counting classes. But it was simply amazing. I got very inspired by the teacher. And I just want to thank that he spent his time with us. Here is knowledge and science.
Did she got speak on the stage? Did she speak wonderful? Give her a big clap. You feel that you want to do something. Once chance comes, don't miss it. Okay? And here any one of you can come and meet me with your parents also. Okay? You want to know what you have to do, individual counseling, you will hear. So, bye bye, God bless you.
Is here. Okay? And especially for standard 11, because starting in such wonderful classes, you got the motivation now. You know what's your vocation, what you have to study. Okay? And still, doctor is here today and they have to tomorrow or next year. If you want to come with your parents, if you want to have personal counseling, will be in my house upstairs where I am staying. You can contact him and if you want to clarify anything, he will be available for you to help you. And if you want to bring your parents also, you will be here throughout this day. You will not get an opportunity to meet Satna because you are here also with them. Right? Coming to Satna and so humble and very, a scholar, he was with Abdul Kalam. You know, instead of Abdul Kalam, you got Vinti. Right? So they were all close friends. And such a wonderful man was here. So why? This is a great grace of God was our first. We got for the teachers and he said, you want to go to the students. Please, close now. So, what are the things which you now learn, practice in your life? You must decide about your vocation. That's continuing on. And if you have personal contact, you can have it. And if you want today, you can take an appointment with him. And you need counseling. If you want to bring your parents also, he is ready to do that. He will be available today and tomorrow at 10. He will be able. And we hope we will have chances because I was making a plan with him to give designers of IAS. That is not for you students. For 7, 8, 9, 10. We wanted to take some of the students, give them the training for IAS. And that's the new thing we are going to start in our school. And nowhere in Satna or any places, and he was ready, and so by the 3 months, he will come here. That will be on Saturday and Sunday's classes will be there from the standard 7, 8, 9, 10. The opportunities that will take. Those who are interested to go for IAS. And after that, he himself got the IAS institute, training institute. There, after that, we can go and join there and link our more civil service to the society. That is the plan which we made today. The class with your moral was prepared and hope we will start this day with the help of the parents if they want. That's because for small groups from 7, 8, 9 and 10 students we have. So at that time also you can meet him, you can contact him, also all of you, most of them contact him. Yes. So he is free to talk to him, he is fond of students. There's a lot of PowerPoints here, so how we are taking the unwanted children of Kerala and made them as A+ this year. Such schools he had. So these are all individuals. Only after 20 years of government job, he retired and doing all this type of works for the society. So once again, on behalf of the students community, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. television. Okay. Bus is